Hi everybody, welcome back to the Retro Ghetto, and today we're going to be doing yet another pickups video.
Well, you know about Retro Ghetto, collecting and playing retro. Street Fighter on the Nintendo. I'm a veteran at this, not a pro. Lock into the Retro Ghetto. Come and have a look around in the ghetto. We got Sonic and Staples settle. Lock into the Retro Ghetto.
Okay, so yet another pickups video. It's my favourite kind of video. I absolutely love filming these. I love showing you guys what I've been buying. It might be the last one for a while due to how much money we're currently spilling out every which direction. Currently I've got a builder, an electrician and a plasterer downstairs as we speak. So apologies for any background noise that you might hear. But if I didn't get this filmed now, there would not be a video. And I don't think I've missed a week since I started this channel. And I don't intend to. So yeah, hopefully you good people can suffer through any background noise and yeah, enjoy the video that I'm going to be putting out today. I've got some really good stuff. But as I say, my pickups are actually going to have to slow down. I've said it before, but genuinely they're going to have to slow down because, as I say, there's so much things on all fronts that I'm paying for at the moment. And I've got to get cracking on with the Retro Ghetto 3.0. If you haven't been watching the series, Season 2 dropped last week. Please get involved. The good news on that is I think we've got a builder. We're commencing work about June, July sort of time. So it might be a couple of weeks before there's any more updates, but I will update you guys periodically as and when there's something worth putting out for you guys to see. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? As always, guys, I like to start with the bits and the bobs before we get into the games. The first thing I got is, I believe her name's Karen. I collect my Street Fighter Kid Robot figures. This is from the Street Fighter 5 line. I think there's only about 2 or 3 left in that set to complete now. So yeah, another addition to that. Nothing too special, but we're ticking them off. This next piece I really like. I stumbled across this on eBay accidentally. And the eBay seller, I've got his name written down here. The eBay seller's name is Gavlar29 and he's a top bloke. And basically he's a bit of a wizard when it comes to 3D printing and design and that kind of thing. And what he had on there listed, and I got it for like £12 posted, is this nice God of War logo. I really like this kind of thing. I think these will look really nice with all my God of War action figures and stuff like that. I've definitely found a home for this in the Retro Ghetto 3.0. So what I did was I was chatting to Gavin and he actually subscribed to the channel, which is you know, one of the things, it's like surreal when you talk to someone and they're already subscribed to you. And he's actually doing me a couple of custom pieces, which I'm really excited about. They haven't arrived in time for this video, but I will show them on the channel soon. But yeah, really excited to get them, and can't wait to show you guys what they are. But make sure you check him out. Here's the information now for his eBay page. I'll put a few pictures up of some of the other designs and stuff that he does as well. But yeah, makes really good stuff, really good price. And if you message him, I'm sure he'll do some custom work for you guys as well. Okay, so it's been apparent in the last few pickups videos that people enjoy looking at my vinyl record collection as well. So I've started just quickly showing you guys what vinyl I've been picking up. I'm an old school hip hop fan. So I'm just going to fly through a couple of pickups. We've got a couple of things here and then a really nice one I want to show you. So the first one I got was off a seller and it's 2 singles. As I said, I don't tend to buy singles unless they weren't on a mainstream album. And these weren't really on an album that I'd be buying. So the first one was Dr. Dre, which was the Bad Intentions, which I believe was on the Wash official soundtrack. The second one is Dre featuring LL Cool J, Zoom. And this was, I believe, on, I think the film was called The Bullworth soundtrack, Warren Beatty and a young Halle Berry. I might be wrong, but yeah, top tune that. So yeah, I'm a big Dre fan. So yeah, nice to get any vinyl with Dre on it. And then this one, I paid for this, but I was so happy to get it. It's quite a niche film. I love the film. I actually saw it for the first time in Jamaica a few years ago. And in the film, they go to Jamaica, so it's quite poignant, and it's a great film as well. It's directed by Hype Williams. They did all the sort of early 90s hip-hop videos, all the sort of lavish, you know, all the nice cameras and effects, and he really sort of pioneered the genre of hip-hop music videos and turning them into the art form that you see somewhat today. But anyway, without further ado, that film and the soundtrack I've got is Belly. Hit me up in the comments if you've ever seen that film. And if you have, you will know about the opening of the film, the entrance and the music that's playing when they go into the club. It's absolute banger. I can't wait to get this in the record player. And also it was very poignant because I bought this and I won the bid literally a day before the news broke about DMX suffering. You know, he looks like he's going to be in a vegetative state going forward. So, you know, shout out to DMX. Hopefully you'll, you know, pull through. and have some sort of quality of life after. But yeah, really like this film, and it was a really nice addition to my vinyl collection. Okay, so that's all the vinyl out of the way, guys. Let's get back to it. I've got a couple of standees and promotional pieces, as always, which I want to show you. First one I won on eBay, and it's from the Paper Mario series, and that's the Bowser. There is a Mario to go with this, I believe, so I'm on the hunt for that now. But yeah, I think this is from the N64 Paper Mario. No, the GameCube, sorry, the 1,000 Year Door one. So yeah, just a nice little piece. That'll go in the Retro Ghetto 3.0 at some point, I'm sure. Nice bit of artwork. And the next one is a beautiful standee. I had it many moons ago, and it's one of them that sold for a good price, but then I kind of had that seller's remorse. And basically it's from Gears of War 3. It's Marcus Phoenix. And it comes with like a nice gold foil around the edge. That's what caught my eye with this one. And I was sort of sad to let it go, but when I seen this come up on Marketplace for £10, I thought, I'm jumping all over that. Don't get me wrong, it's not in the best condition, and what I'm going to show you is just a piece of it, because I've got to fix the standee back together. But hopefully I'll be able to show you a picture of what it looks like in its entirety. Yeah, so this is the Marcus Phoenix, as I say, from the Gears of War 3 game. And it's got a nice gold foil right around the edges. It's very difficult to show you guys on camera with the glare and everything. But I say I will insert some footage of what this standee looks like in its entirety. But I'll pop Marcus just there. Yeah, and as I say, sometimes when you sell something and you regret it, it's so nice to find it again and just sort of itch that scratch that you had. So yeah, happy to get that. Right, let's get into what we're here for, the games, okay? So, first thing I want to show you is a couple of Wii games. First one was Mario Kart Wii. This was from Martin, who's got a channel, That UK Gamer, so go and check him out. I was actually involved in the swap shop over on Retro Chef's channel. We communicated after, and yeah, he sent me this and I sent him a couple of bits and bobs. But yeah, it was just one that I think I had and then I sold it during the first lockdown. I've said before, I became a dirty scalper. When the Wii prices went crazy, I sold a bundle of like 3 or 4 Wii games for silly money. So I've just been getting them back slowly now. So yeah, always nice to have the Mario Kart games in the collection. And this is one that I'll be looking forward to playing with my son, with the motion controls and the steering wheels and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll be getting some good use out of that in the next couple of years. And also recently, I told you how I got Wii Sports Resort. I had a disc only from my mate Stormzy, and I bought the box. Well, another good friend of mine, Kieran, he gave me a few bits and bobs. There's quite a few Wii games. I've lost track of exactly what during the house move, but I remember that one of them was Wii Sports Resort. So I've got a couple of these now. So these will probably find their way to CEX if there are any duplicates. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people turning up with carrier bags full at CEX on the 12th of April. But yeah, Wii Sports Resort is another Wii edition. And now we're getting into the good stuff, guys, the retro. I picked up a Mega Drive game, one that I've been after for quite a while. And I was really happy with the price that I got this for. It's Thunder Force 2, and I got this for just over £10. It tends to go for like 15 plus postage. I got it for like £10.50 plus postage. There's a slight bit of water damage on it, but it doesn't bother me. The game's complete. I'm a massive fan of Thunder Force 4, as you guys know. I talk about it all the time on this channel. And it doesn't play like that. I'm a little bit disappointed. I didn't do my research. It's not like a linear left to right scroller like Thunder Force 4 is. You've got sort of more freedom. Haven't given it much of a go, so I can't do any sort of review on it. But yeah, it's not what I was expecting, but it's nice to have all the Thunder Force games in my collection, so I'm on the hunt for Thunder Force 3 now. Okay, so we're getting into the Super Nintendo. It's very rare that I don't talk about SNES last, but there is a heavy hitter after that I've been waiting to get. But yeah, first thing I wanted to show you is courtesy of John Hamilton. If you're watching, because I know you subscribe, he told me I was too happy, so I'm gonna have to try and like get serious for this one. This is a manual for Secrets of Evermore. That's what you're getting out of me. I'm happy when I talk about games. People in the real world will probably wouldn't associate me with happiness, but when I'm talking about stuff I love, I can't help myself. But yeah, I needed the manual for Secret of Evermore, so this light is not working for me today at all. But yeah, I needed the light for the manual for Secret of Evermore just to complete that, so it was nice to find it in good condition as well. And sold it to me a lot cheaper than you get it for on eBay. So shout out to you, John, appreciate it, mate. And then there was a lad on one of the groups, his name's Harry Bowes, or Harry Bowles it might be. I can't recommend this guy enough. If you know him or you've seen him advertise his stuff, he's very, very professional with the way he does it. He sent it out immediately. The package was impeccable. The way he boxed these games, wrapped each individual one and put extra padding on the box. It's as good as you could ask for retro video games to be sent. So shout out and a salute to you, Harry. Really appreciate it, mate. And basically, yeah, it's just a bit of shelf filler. You know, I like to get as many SNES games as I can get my hands on. So it's just a case really of getting games that I didn't already have, or that I thought I didn't already have. But the first one on here, Lawnmower Man, I actually already own it. I wasn't keeping up to date with my collection. So yeah, that's going to be a duplicate now. These are all complete in box. The second one on here is not bad condition actually. You know when the boxes just feel solid, very rigid. Agori Suzuki F1 Super Driving. Haven't had a chance to play it yet, as you guys can imagine. I've been so busy. Haven't had a chance to play many games in the last couple of weeks. But we'll look forward to giving this one a try. Bit of art on the back, a little bit of damage on the back, but I can live with that. Not bad condition overall. And then the last one of the three that he sold me is one that I've had my eye on for a while. It's been on my radar, and that's the Brainies. Again, in really nice condition. A little bit of sort of sticker damage here, but it's not taken away from the box art. It's on top of it, if you know what I mean. So I probably can remove that should I get around to doing it. Yeah, and I've seen this game a few times, and it's just been slightly over what I wanted to pay for it. But yeah, he gave me all three of these games for £35 posted. Now, I've said on this channel many times before, if you can get a complete in-box Super Nintendo game for £10, you buy it, irrespective. If you don't own it, you buy it. At least I do. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened with these, and a couple of nice additions to my Super Nintendo collection. Okay, so we are on to the final game. It's one I've been after for a while. Again, like a lot of these pickups videos, I've got to partially blame Eddie over at Rollercore. It was on my radar before I saw he picked it up, but it just sort of reignited my hunt for it. I love adding to my Dreamcast edition, my Dreamcast collection, sorry. It's down there, look. It's kind of growing. It's slightly growing. I've got about 5 or 6 games now. And on my last pickups video, I got a few courtesy of Fob. Check out his channel as well if you get a chance. But yeah, this is one I've been really looking forward to playing. I nearly bought it on the eShop a few times because it's available on the Nintendo Switch eShop. But I wanted to hold out and get the proper copy and play it on my Bang & Olufsen on the original hardware. And that is Gunbird 2. Which looks like a really nice shmup, shoot 'em up, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, definitely one's been on my radar. I really like playing shooters on the Dreamcast. And the couple that I really wanted at the back end of last year, I wanted Ikaruga for the GameCube, which I've got, and I wanted this. I wanted Thunder Force games for the Mega Drive. So I pretty much got the shooters that were immediately on my list. So yeah, really nice to tick this one off the list. Really like getting Dreamcast games when I can. And yeah, that's it. So that's been everything I've picked up since I've moved house. So I'm hoping the missus isn't watching because yeah, there's so many things that we've got to pay for at the moment. It's crazy, it really is. But yeah, you have to really just keep going on all fronts. No sleep, no rest, keep going. Again, guys, apologies if this video, if you heard a lot of background noise, if the lighting might quite not be right, but honestly, I've just had to pinch half an hour to get this filmed. I didn't want to let you guys down. I wanted to get some content out for you. And as I say, I will have an update on the Retro Ghetto 3.0 as soon as things crack on with that. But it's been a bit all over the place with the bank holidays and things like that. I mean, moving, etc., etc. But hopefully going forward, into next week, I'll have regular content on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and we're back to the normal schedule. So appreciate everybody out there that stuck by me during this crazy hectic period. I know that the uploads have been a little bit more not infrequent, 'cause I'm still getting them out, but you know, the days haven't been set in stone. It's been here and there when I can, but hopefully we'll get back to some regularity soon. So as always, guys, play your video games, keep it retro, appreciate your time, and I'll see you good people on the next one. Thank you.
Retro Ghetto.